Problem with making music today, as a songwriter and as a musician myself that's in a band in a local scene that has an EP and that is going on a radio 97.1 The Proud, it's still impossible to feel like your head's above water. There's so much going on, there's so much on the internet, that it feels like everybody's ahead of you, and then you're never making it out if you don't sell your soul to Goy Slop, TikTok, or Instagram Reels. It feels completely hopeless, As well as people that, mostly musicians and writers, typically, that's a package deal, but people that typically lean heavier on the writer side, there's a problem psychologically where it's like, I personally view getting a time-consuming job, which you need to have money to fuel this, as giving up to a system of a world that isn't meant for people like me, But what I've learned through struggling with motivation, but still being highly creative and wanting to write every day, you just wake up, and when you're in this mindset, the world seems completely fucked, the world seems completely hopeless, and that nothing is ever going to work out. But really what you have to do is you have to find some type of inner spirituality. It doesn't matter what it is, but that's vitally important for people that are incredibly creative and not grounded in a regular society. And when I'm talking about people that are creative, I'm not talking about you play guitar as a hobby, you like to write music as a hobby. I'm talking about you're dead set on making this your entire life and your entire world. In that case, you're kind of doomed, because nothing makes me happy but writing and creating. And I assume that's the same for many musicians. You need to have something that is also creative, like a religion or spirituality, that is highly motivating, You need to have something that grounds you, because if the world can't do it, then there's only one thing that can. And one thing that you need to do that's an end-all be-all is every single day that you wake up, doesn't matter how your day started, how bad it is, you need to do at least one thing. What I do is I just turn on TV. Now, this is if I'm on a bad day, I'm getting like no dopamine hits, everything is fried. I sit down, I turn on the TV, just hold my guitar, and I just play stuff, Just mess around, doesn't matter what it is, eventually you'll come up with something. It's like the biggest thing that people who make music need to know, and this is what I'll end out on, is that you don't sit there, it's not your skill that makes these songs. To a degree it is, because of what you're playing on the guitar. It's not you that's creating these songs. These songs fall out of the sky, the ones that are good. It seems like they just fall out of the sky, and you're the one that just happened to catch it. Like fishing. And if you're not fishing all day, every day, well, then what are you gonna catch? You're not gonna catch anything. If you're like musicians, we're fishermen for music, and when we catch those fish, that makes us money, gets us recognition. That's what we put out there. If you're a fisherman that lives off of fish and you're not fishing every day, what the hell are you doing? Doesn't matter if you don't catch anything the day before, you're gonna fucking fish the next day, because that's what you need. And I think that's an important thing musicians need to hear, And I guess that's all I have to say today.